have lots of exciting fans in the crowds ready to cheer on their teams for finals match number 2. This match could crown the champion here at the Indiana District Championship. 10 seconds left in autonomous. We're already seeing 50 points from the Red Alliance, 40 from the Blue Alliance. It looks like 4272 just unloaded another full robot full of fuel in the Red Alliance hub. 10 seconds of that transition shift. It looks like 1024 is utilizing that wisely, unloading the fuel that they collected in the autonomous period in the Blue Alliance hub. Over on the Red Alliance, we're seeing 7457 collect some of that neutral zone fuel as they try and steal it away from the Blue Alliance as they have their first active hub shift. Right now we're seeing a defense from 7617. They're trying to push Super Duper away from collecting fuel and getting it back over to their side of the field. Super Duper is a great shuttle. They're able to shoot that fuel from the neutral zone to their side of the field, but they're facing some personal defense from 7617, and that's the Robo Blazers. Now 1024 is going to come join them by stealing some of that fuel from the Red Alliance as we head into their shift. 7457 just rapidly fired lots of fuel from their full robot into the Red Alliance hub. They're still struggling against that defense of Robo Blazers. 4272 is clashing with 10021. Garen Catholic Golden Gears. 2 blue robots are in the middle of the field right now. 1024 is the third one. They are scoring in the Blue Alliance's active hub as we enter just over a minute left in the match. Right now it is 167 points for the Blue Alliance, 220 points for the Red Alliance. Very close scores, and this year's game is anyone's match. Will we go to a tiebreaker, or will we crown a champion with that match? That question will be answered in just a minute now, as we're seeing 7457 pick up from that depot in the corner of the field. They're still combating Robo Blazers' defense, as 4272 is helping them out with that task. 1024 again stealing fuel from that Red Alliance side as they make a collection of fuel over for Blue. 1741 aggressively clashing into 1024 and 10021 as we enter the endgame period. We're seeing 10021 full robot full of fuel going into that Blue Alliance hopper. We're seeing 4272 join in for the Red Alliance. Only 10 seconds left in the match. Garen just finished shooting. 5 seconds left. Very close scores, a 10-point difference. 3, 2, 1. There's just a 4-point difference. Winning with the score of 337 to 324 for the Red Alliance. Just a narrow difference there. Wow, that is 13 points difference between the Red and the Blue Alliance. That means that both the Red